Is it true that GTA 6 is coming out on October 28th this year? Because recently it has been confirmed that Borderlands 4, which is also owned by Take-Two Interactive, just like GTA 6, the official release date has been announced to be on September 23. Obviously, GTA 6 is not going to be coming out on September 23 or any closer. It's going to be obviously weeks after, because we all know very well that GTA 6 has a lot more hypes than Borderlands 4. We've been waiting for GTA 6 for more than 10 years. So obviously GTA 6 is going to overtake Borderlands 4, and obviously Take-Two Interactive doesn't want to lose potential sales. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be releasing Borderlands 4 on September 23, and I'm assuming in late October or most likely maybe in early November they will release GTA 6. So it's going to be either in October or November, because you guys know GTA 6 is now still on track for a fall 2025 release, and fall is between September and November. And now ever since Borderlands 4 is coming out in September 23 technically, then there's no way that GTA 6 would come out a couple of days after within September. That's not possible and it's not happening. So I want to as well give my thoughts on this, whether I also believe October 28th is the date, because I don't think this is still official, but I want to talk about stuff, and of course we have as well some details about this. For example, I just came across this Reddit post. They said, "Now that we know Borderlands 4 is releasing on September 23rd, I'm confident that Rockstar will release GTA 6 anywhere from the 17th of October to the 15th of November. The reason is because this is before the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. This release window is also far enough away from Borderlands 4 as it won't be able to clash with that game's release. Or for the 16th and 22nd of November, the game could still release during this time, as it's still before the holidays, but I'm not as confident about it since it's the literal week before. Obviously, the game is not coming out in December because December isn't part of fall, right? We have September, October, and November only. So now that Borderlands 4 is coming out in September, then there's gonna be no way for Take-Two and Rockstar to officially launch GTA 6 in September. So I'm assuming it's gonna be either in October, late October for sure, and not early October, so weeks can pass, or it's gonna be either maximum in late November, and no later than that. Now, for those of you who are not aware yet, in May this year, literally in 3 months, we're gonna be having our next official conference call. So what Take-Two can do is to reveal the official release date of GTA 6 during that conference call. Or even if they won't release, even if they will say fall 2025, then that'll be it. The game will come out this year, which I believe the game is coming out this year with no delays, because the game is already delayed. It was supposed to come out in spring 2025 now, but it was internally delayed from spring 2025 to fall 2025. So the game is already delayed because Rockstar was missing multiple deadlines before. So yeah, obviously that's gonna happen. And let's also not forget the fact that recently a former Rockstar Games animator, Mike York, said in a deleted interview that GTA 6 is now most likely playable, because obviously he has some friends still that are working on GTA 6, so he's gonna be the first person to know about GTA 6, the progress. Where are they at? Where is the development at? So I believe now the developers are just trying to fix some minor glitches, bugs. And yeah, if that's the case, then the game will come out this year, because obviously the sooner they release, the more revenue they're gonna make. And of course that's gonna happen when the game is fully polished and yeah, it's fully prepared and it's done. Now, I also want to mention that recently Kotaku, a popular news reporting source, they confirmed the official release date of GTA 6. They believe the game is coming out on October 28th. We basically know when GTA 6 is coming out now. Of course, that's assuming Rockstar's next big game doesn't get delayed. They posted it on Friday actually. As you can see, they're saying here, when will Grand Theft Auto 6 launch? That's the big question that a lot of game developers, fans, industry analysts, and publishers are wondering right now. And while we don't actually have an official answer beyond fall 2025, some recent information and news has helped us zero in on a likely release date. They have as well shared some more details, but it's not really important, so I don't want to waste your guys' time. So it says Grand Theft Auto 6 will launch on October 28th. Probably, or like right around there. Pretty close to that point. I mean, I'm fairly certain that if the game doesn't get delayed into 2026, which Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick doesn't think will happen, GTA 6 is arriving sometime in late October. That's gonna happen. I believe that's the case. And October 28th is the last Tuesday of the month. a month in which Rockstar has historically released a lot of its biggest games. But this isn't just a random guess based on the fall 2025 release window and Rockstar's past game releases. They are talking about here Borderlands 4. So without Borderlands 4's official release date, now we wouldn't be able to know when GTA 6 is coming out. But ever since it got announced, September 23, then we can tell now that the game is coming either in late October or by max in late November. And of course, that's going to be in case if the game is not getting delayed. So far, it's not getting delayed, but we're going to find that out obviously in May's conference call with a potential official release date. Right? But yeah, some people believe, I can't say some people, I can say the majority of the GTA community believes that the game is officially coming out most likely on October 28th. So Borderlands 4 and Take-Two's CEO earlier this week, 2K Games and Gearbox announced the release date for Borderlands 4. The co-op sci-fi looter shooter is set to arrive on September 23. Why does that matter? Well, Take-Two Interactive is a parent company for both Rockstar and 2K Games, so unless Rockstar Games is completely rogue and never communicates with Take-Two leadership, I'd imagine they know when GTA 6 is landing, even if it's just a rough window, and that would likely help inform when they would choose to launch Borderlands 4. So yeah, the official release date of that is September 23. So that's why we believe, guys, the game is not coming out in September. It's gonna be either in October or by maximum late November. That is really good news. And if that's the case, then nowadays we should start expecting GTA 6 news. Obviously starting from first up the trailer 2 and so on. Now here they're saying, as reported by Stephen Torelo's GameFile on February 13, there was a lot of excitement and chatter on DICE during the week. Starting first up from the trailer 2, so we could know more about, or most importantly, the protagonist. In trailer 1, we saw Lucia much more than Jason, because we only saw Jason for just for a few seconds. So I'm assuming trailer 2 is going to be focused on mostly on Jason, because now we don't know Jason yet. So from trailer 2, we can also know more about GTA 6, especially the protagonists. You guys know in trailer 1, we mostly saw Lucia and we saw Jason as well, but just for a few seconds. So now obviously in trailer 2, we're going to be seeing Jason most likely more than Lucia. So it's going to be exciting, but unfortunately yet we don't know when is the trailer 2 coming out. Of course, there's going to be a second trailer, but unfortunately we don't know of when is it coming out unless we got a leak by reputable gaming news reporters. And of course, out of the trailer 2, we're talking about the pre-orders, the screenshots. Now, what pre-orders? They should go live around summer. Of course, we'll find that out much earlier. When would the pre-orders go live? It's gonna be amazing. I'm telling you, everything should happen within these coming months ahead. So within this month, February, I'm not sure if we're going to be getting anything, but from next month, March and April especially, we should start expecting something, any information about GTA 6. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found this video helpful. So just to conclude, the community believes that GTA 6 is coming out on October 28th, since it's coming on Tuesday, and it's going to be the last Tuesday of October. And you guys know, trailer 1 was released on a Tuesday. Leave your thoughts about this down below in the comments as well. If you guys have any predictions, when do you believe the game would come out? I mean, are we talking in late October or maybe early November or maybe late November? But whatever it is going to be, it's going to be between late October and late November. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.